Alright, happy Tuesday. Hope you guys are having a great start to your week. It is leg day. Normally Mondays are my leg days, but I switched the day, so today is leg day. I'm hoping to get some bomb squats and deadlifts in today. I don't know, we'll see. I'm not sure if any PR is gonna be coming in. I don't know if I'm feeling feisty enough, but we'll see. And I'm hoping to record the entire thing for you guys to try out as well. So yeah, I hope I don't get shy or nervous. Alright, so this entire workout will consist of 3 solo compound exercises, 2 supersets, and 1 burnout at the very end. The first compound movement that I like to start off most of my leg day workouts with are squats. And I do pyramid sets, meaning that I start with my lowest weight for the maximum amount of reps. And then as I increase my weight, I start to lower the amount of reps. For example, I personally start off with a bar and I rep out about 12 to 15 reps with that specific weight. Then I increase it to 10s, which you see here, and I aim for about 10 to 12 reps. And then in this next clip that is coming up, I am doing 35s and I start to lower the weight. So I believe I did about 9 to 10 reps with this specific weight, but the weight will vary depending on each person and what they are able to actually squat correctly. When it comes to squatting, really focus on your form and also building that mind to muscle connection. So right when you are squatting, make sure that you are going deep and low enough into your squat. And then when you are pulling that weight back up, I like to really focus on using my glutes and my hamstrings to pull that weight back up. But I did not start off my fitness journey by squatting 45s. So definitely gauge where you are at and what weight you can correctly squat. It also helps if you watch other videos or ask someone in the gym for help, just so that you know if you are doing it correctly. I have spent one entire year working on my squat and really ensuring that I am going deep and low enough in my squat. It might also help you and ease your mind if you use the safety pins on your squat bar, or your squat rack, I should say. So if you want to set those up prior to starting, it would ease your mind a little bit. And for our second compound exercise, we have hip thrusts. Grab a barbell and weight that is appropriate for you. Here I am showing 45, so I am hip thrusting 135 pounds, but definitely that weight is going to vary. And also I'd recommend using a barbell pad and tuck your chin in when doing these exercises, just for safety reasons. And for our third solo compound exercise, we have deadlifts. I also warm up with just the bar, and then my working sets, your weight will vary with those. I increase the weight every single time, and I try to aim for about 6 to 8 reps with each set. For this one, make sure that your feet are wider than shoulder width apart, and then your grip will be on the inside of the bar. One hand will be facing in and the other will be facing out. Take your time to set yourself up. Do not rush into it. I also, before lifting, like to look straight ahead in the mirror and then bring that weight up. I really keep the bar close to my shins. Sometimes I even scrape them on the way up, but that way I know that I'm keeping really, really close to my legs when I am doing this movement. And again, just aim for about 6 to 8 reps with a weight that is comfortable for you. Do not look at any influencer or anyone else to gauge your weight. Use a weight that is comfortable for you. We all start somewhere. And then for our first superset, the first exercise here, we have dumbbell Romanian deadlifts for 5 sets of about 10 to 12 reps. And on this exercise, I also try to keep the dumbbells close to my shin, and it really just depends on how flexible you are to gauge how deep you can possibly go on this movement. Really focus on building that mind to muscle connection and not just, swaying that weight down and back up. Focus
on your hamstrings and on your glutes on this specific exercise. And the second exercise in that superset are banded kickbacks. I aim for about 5 to 6 reps per leg, and again, we are doing 5 sets of this as well. Those particular bands I actually got off Amazon, but any would really work. Sometimes your gyms provide those for you and sometimes they don't, but there are some really good ones on Amazon, and it really does help also for glute warm up before your leg workouts. Always make sure that you warm up your glutes prior to starting your leg days. And then for our last and second superset, we're starting off with leg presses. I aim for about 5 sets of 10 to 12 reps. I know this angle is absolutely terrible, but if I can give some advice is do not lock your knees. I know that from this perspective, I don't know if you can tell or not, but I always keep a slight bend in my knee. And for our second exercise in the superset, we have hamstring curls, and we are again aiming for 5 sets of 10 to 12 reps. On this particular exercise, I try my hardest to really focus on my hamstrings and bring that weight up, and then sometimes I like to count to 3 on the way down. That way I keep the tension in my hamstrings throughout the entire rep. And then for our burnout, we have goblet squats. Again, this is until failure, or as many reps as possible. Just go until failure. This is your burnout. Go until you cannot feel your legs and your glutes anymore. The amount of reps are going to vary depending on, how the other exercises toasted your leggies and your glutes. But just go until failure for this exercise. And obviously it wouldn't be an ESMO workout if I didn't, flex in the mirror, do a little happy dance. I hope you guys enjoyed this workout and that it really toasts your leggies and glutes. Have a good one.